Hi, I'm Jackie,
And I'm Les.
and welcome to the session where you learn to connect with your inner rock star. What you're going to need is your latest set of choreography notes, a piece of paper, and a pen. This session is going to take you about 20 minutes, and it's really nice if you've got a fellow instructor to share it with, or maybe your partner, or even a friend, or even your dog. We all know that they're great listeners.
So how do you actually become your inner rock star? Let's use a drill actors use to immerse themselves into their roles.
Yes, actors often use a list of questions to deepen their knowledge of their character. This is where you need your choreography notes, because inside your choreography notes this time is a list of questions that we use to develop our character as a group fitness instructor. So let's use them and access the ultimate you as a group fitness teacher.
Now this takes huge amounts of imagination. We're talking about the ultimate you, who you dream of being when you step onto that stage. So just as Clark Kent becomes Superman, who is the ultimate expression of you as a group fitness instructor?
Yeah, and you can be whoever you want to be. There is no right and no wrong in this today. We invite you to play, to have some fun, to use your imagination, then to enhance and explore and expand your character even more. And then to express yourself. Use your paper and use your pen. Write it down. Go for it. Please pause your DVD right now and we'll see you in 10 minutes.
Welcome back. So let's put ultimate you on a scale from 1 to 10, starting at level 1. For me, I like to start from the ground up. So my level 1, I think about my feet. When I step onto that stage, I need to be strong and I need to be grounded. So I imagine that I have Transformer feet, Optimus Prime feet. So I step onto that stage, no one can push me off my ground. I'm strong. What's yours?
Wicked. So my level 1 is about deepening my sense of yogic self if I'm going to be an ultimate body balance instructor. So this is all about walking more lightly on the earth. So if I start answering the questions in the book, what do I eat? Absolutely perfect vegan diet. I'd never drive a car, and I'd be constantly connected to the state of spirituality that's deep inside.
Really?
Yeah, very
What's
cool.
your level 1? Now let's step it up to level 5. Okay, so I've got my Transformer feet. Time to focus on my torso. My torso has to be athletic as a pump instructor. So I use my favorite athlete, Michael Jordan. Imagine myself jumping from the free throw line, 4 seconds left in the game, down by 1 to go in for the slam dunk to win the game. Michael Jordan, my favorite athlete of all time. That's my torso as a body pump instructor.
My level 5, amping it up a bit more, it's about the energy that starts to come into my body. Where do I get this energy from? It comes from the earth. It comes up through my feet, right into the center of my body. It's also coming from the atmosphere, in through my head, and it starts to create this ball of orange energy that I start to radiate out from. It's a ball of energy that is peaceful and full of knowingness. It's good.
So think about your level 5. Now let's go all the way. Level 10, 100%. I've got my feet, I've got my torso. Now I need to start thinking about my head. When I'm on that stage, I need to be wise and I need to have control of the class in front of me. I need to have wisdom. So I think about, I'm the king of the jungle. I have a massive mane. I step up, I am Mufasa from The Lion King. Can lead my pride and my herd, the king of the jungle. What's yours?
Fantastic. So Transformer feet, Michael Jordan body, Mufasa head. That's not bad to teach body pump. Okay, well, body balance comes for me from the state of ultimate universal connectedness. This is where the orange ball starts to get really enormous and really powerful. The orange ball that is in me is so full and so radiant, but so peaceful and so calm. It's almost taking over. And what I do is I connect with people and create an energy state from that place. It's like I can just heal with a single look.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Feels good.
Yeah. So now you have an imagined version of your ultimate self. Now what we want to do is look at the conflicts between your real self and your ultimate self. What's holding you back from being your ultimate self every single day? What are the conflicts? What's stopping you from becoming the ultimate you every single day?
Okay. So to do this, let's look at writing ourselves a letter. So what we're going to do is write a letter from the ultimate you to the real self you. This is a real personal letter. It's an intimate letter. It's a letter where the ultimate you is going to motivate and guide and encourage the real you to become more of your ultimate self. Looks a little bit like this. Dear Jackie, love from Ultimate Jackie.
And mine looks like this. Dear Les, from the ultimate Les.
No love.
No love.
No love. Just from. Okay. Okay, so let's look at some of the conflicts as examples. Les, have you got any conflicts?
Well, one of my conflicts is I don't always feel like teaching pump. It's a Tuesday morning, it's early, I don't feel like stepping up and performing in front of all of these people, giving 100%, being the best person that I can be.
Yeah. So taking that as your real self, what advice would the ultimate Les give you?
The ultimate Les, okay. Well, I'd think of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, my favourite athlete, used to play an 82-game season. That's every second day he's stepping up in front of 80,000 people and performing day in and day out, giving 100%, scoring 30, 40, 50-point games. There's no time to take a day off, and why would you? Life's too short.
That's pretty good.
What about you? You got a
Pretty good.
conflict?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I've got a major conflict around time. I believe that my days are completely filled up and I just don't have any time to do anything else, let alone to try and create another character. Seems too much.
Okay. What does the ultimate you say to that?
Time is really around how much time it actually takes. Because the ultimate me would advise me that really I know this state very well, that this state, even though it is an expanded version of me, is still a part of me. It's something that I have created and expanded into the state. So really, how long does it take? 1 to 2 minutes as I'm preparing, as I'm walking into class, whatever. Rather than focusing on something else, why wouldn't I focus on becoming an ultimate expression of myself and having a transformational experience?
Well, so 1 or 2 minutes of pure focus makes you the ultimate you. That's
Working.
easy. Why wouldn't you do it?
Got another one?
Okay. Yeah. My main conflict, my ultimate conflict as a pump instructor is that I'm too young. I step up on that stage and most of the people in front of me are older than me. What right do I have to demand their time and make them listen to me?
What's Ultimate Les going to tell you?
The ultimate Les?
Yep.
Well, I think as Mufasa again, I've been doing this for a long time. I have the wisdom and I have the ability. So I need to be able to teach these people in front of me and give them the knowledge that I have. There is no age. I'm not too young. I know what I'm doing and I should be able to do it well.
Oh, see, mine's the exact opposite to that. Young, old. Reality for me is, in this industry, when do you give up? At what stage in your career do you actually become too old to be up in front of people? So I would take some advice from my ultimate me, which is around role models and who are my yoga role models. And all of them are older than me and far more experienced than me. So rather than stepping up to teach and stepping into the feeling of, oh, I am too old, maybe it's time to give up right now, how about I step into the wisdom and the experience and the knowledge that I have and teach from that place?
That's really cool.
Way better.
So now that you have your conflicts and you've written them down, feel free to tell them to a fellow instructor or even your partner. And if you don't want to tell anyone, that's fine. Just write them down. That's really important because once you have them down and you've thought about them, that's when you can make that change.
Give it a go. Hey, thanks so much for spending time with us. We hope this stuff really helps you.
Yeah. See you next time.
Bye.